Hello, United Rogue, and we are here tonight to see Baltimore versus War. I'm here with Helios
Hello again.
again, and yeah, we already look like we got our map and we got our bans already. So they're gonna get Li Zhang and they're gonna ban Ana
Bal-
Farah.
Baltimore ban Ana and War ban Farah.
Definitely interesting. I wonder what kind of roster maybe Baltimore's trying to use, gonna run with getting rid of the Ana.
Probably dive, if I had to guess. But there's also that potential for brawl without the Ana, because you can't get punished with nade or sleep.
I feel like ever since these perks, Ana has become even more of a lethal support. Her perks are amazing for her.
I mean, yeah, they just buff pretty much every aspect of her kit. I mean, that headshot does 150 in what, 1 second?
I always pick the nano for both. That way then if we both get nano, we're just mowing people for a second.
That's better against dive, because if you get dove, you nano, then you get nano too. I think the Ana the Ana ban, I think it's smart, but I think you should have saved it for a map like Gibraltar, or maybe a map like, or just any other map. You don't really even want to play Ana on Lijiang, so why are you even banning it?
Right. Ana here is a little iffy, but and then you have the Farah pick. I think the Farah ban is a really good ban. I feel like this is one of the Farah's better maps.
Especially
Yeah,
Gardens.
absolutely. Farah's pretty good for this map, so pretty good ban there. Um, we'll have to see. I know that it is also kind of weird that Baltimore banned Ana, because I know that Fran loves Ana, so
They also
we're
play
gonna
Mercy,
see.
so you're kind of stuck into Mercy Zen, which is not going to be very fun.
No, but you also got Jay Wesler, which I'm pretty sure he's known to be a Moira player. He will have a fun time.
Sweller will also play Juno.
Ooh.
So why are you not banning Juno here?
Or maybe a Lucio, or,
I mean, the
something.
options are endless.
There's a
Like,
lot of options, but we'll have to see. Maybe they're cooking with something. We'll get into that Ana. Let's see what they're gonna roll. Oh boy, Identity does not want to have fun already. Okay. He is he has a gun in each hand and a smile on his face against Hazard. That's gonna be a little rough, I feel, for Mountain over there.
I mean, yeah, as suspected, the Mercy Zen, but this time on the side of war.
Yeah, you're gonna have a good Lucio and Kiriko out of Baltimore here, and here they go. Baltimore moving in.
I
And it
guess
looks
Mercy can work. I mean, Mercy can work because you just pocket the Echo.
absolutely, and I mean, especially if you
Oh,
can get it to where,
Identity is running it
ooh,
down. Oh,
Identity with 2 big kills to start the fight. And Baltimore all have, still have their whole team. Oh, there goes Fran. And slowly but surely.
yeah, you can really punish that. Oh, Zach gets. Oh,
Wow!
Zach doesn't
Zach
get
gets
out.
poked. Identity has to run away.
That spike guard is just so strong, especially once you hit that leap. They're just so low that you can really finish them off with the spike guard.
Absolutely. It was a really good job there from War to regain themselves in the middle of that fight, and they were able
Fantastic
to win
wall.
it. As, yeah, Baltimore's now chilling in the weight room. They're rotating in. We'll see what
Doge
they're
is
going
off.
to do. Ooh, there goes Ace. Ace
Going in deep for
falls.
the Lucio.
That's huge picks.
I
Mauga
don't
is in.
I don't think the Mauga's working.
No, that the Hazard's doing some serious work. What are maybe in this situation, like especially going against that Hazard, there's Ace. Maybe like a Ramatra. Oh, we're going ball. Okay. Ball can be interesting.
I mean, you just kill the Zen for free. I mean, that's kind of the goal.
Absolutely, and it looks like he's doing just that, except everyone on war is on him.
That hit.
Great ult there from Mountain Lion, really splitting up the team. And yeah, war again, splitting apart Baltimore and winning that team fight. We'll just see what can the ball help with still.
Going
And
in
there's
super
Hazard.
deep.
How did it Zen Mage like drift around the edge
And
of the
Zach gets
map?
punished. You just don't have a touch. I don't think Arunos can get there
No.
fast enough. No, and you die with 5, and you die with 4 ults too.
That I didn't even
beat
look and
Rush.
realize.
Beat Rush, Pulse, and Overclock.
Not even. I think they only used like, I don't know. Did Baltimore use an ult in that round?
No.
They need to press the Q button.
How are you still so optimistic, Echo?
Sometimes you just gotta press that Q button just to get a kill. So you're like, all right, at least something's happening.
I mean, the best goal is to force out trans with Pulse, but
Yep.
I mean, the Tracer just can't really get anywhere on Gardens. It's really hard to flank on that map without ample space.
Absolutely, yes. Now they have a Genji and Tracer, so could really be an issue for that back line of
The
war.
Diva. Oh, Diva ate the wall.
Nice job right there. Hazard
Punishing the rotation.
punishing that rotation. Liam falls early. That's huge. But
Kills
they
the
paid
Curie.
Diva for it.
And the Genji.
Pretty big picks there. Well,
Mountain is alone. He just needs the trade, and he can't get it.
remake!
That is a tragic fight for War.
Huge kill though for the Diva remake, getting rid of Hazard. Big ups right there.
First Diva remake kill in this season.
It might be.
And
Liam
they
goes
just-
down again, and Zach falls though for it. Oh no, Wesler's so low. Oh, he falls. War's out of their supports.
misses the slash.
They are missing the slash.
Arunos is coming up on his second perk. So, you just kind of have to choose the recall grants blank charges.
Absolutely. And Pineapple falls. Pretty big stuff from Ace, but he falls for it. Mountain falls. They trade a Genji for Hazard, basically. That's a pretty good trade. You know, if you're the side of Baltimore, pretty good trade. Liam falls again. They're doing really good on this map to really pick out that Zenyatta early. Zach falls, but Sasuke also falls. There's the Hazard.
What are we ulting?
I did not see him even get anybody.
What are we ulting there?
I'm not sure. Maybe it was one of those, I'm just pressing Q to press it.
Oh, he
down.
swapped, that's why.
Ah. Makes sense, makes sense. The Sigma pick will go pretty good in here, I feel. There's Rush. Baltimore pressing the Qs. All right, everyone's
Or-
pressing Q. There is
Oh,
multiple ults
okay.
happening.
And
Everyone's pressing
yeah,
Q. There's only one person of war alive. It's just Echo trying to survive. Now out
Karen
of
dies on
two.
point. And no one, and Liam just can't touch.
Liam can't touch, and he had his swap off the Zenyatta. to, to the BAP, and now we're going to map 3.
Control center.
Ooh,
This map plays a lot more for Brawl, so yeah, you are gonna see
yup, the
that
Rhine.
comp.
Oh no, the May wall.
The May Sim.
They want to blow up Identity with that team, basically. But
Wait,
Identity's been doing a great job in the last map to blow up, that backline of war really well.
I mean, the question is, do you even want to play Diva here?
I mean, it gives you probably the best chance to escape that wall, but also you're going to have to run through Ryan probably.
As soon as you
And
fly, they're just gonna wall and kill you. Plus
absolutely.
that Sim. Look at how low Identity's already fallen.
A lot of damage with this roster already. And they're using the Ice Wall again. Ice Wall is gone.
Check it. Oh my god, that's...
Ooh, there's another charge. And the Genji will fall. So far, War's just doing a really good job, just really splitting apart Baltimore, not letting them be together.
Yeah, you really just can't play Diva against that.
No, the Ramatra pick can work, but you got to think of something for this Symmetra. I mean, Symmetra's already got that whole doorway readied and rigged up, basically.
The car wash, it's here.
The car wash is ready.
Is the car wash ready for business?
Oh, it of course is ready for business.
It's a bed open.
And there's that first wash. And there's the second one. Zach barely escapes war there to get back to the spawn. Let's see. It looks like they're going around they're going to control center. It looks like, and Ryan is ready to meet that.
That window too.
That window is a great.
They're also
window.
coming up on Shatter, and Kieran just... Dorena's just couldn't TP out.
Unfortunate stagger for Baltimore, but War getting. I think they're about to get this car wash ready again.
You just TP past it now?
Oh, absolute. Oh, yeah, they're in it. They're in.
TP past
There's
it?
Ray. Everyone's
But
pressing
there's
Q.
the shatter.
That's a huge shatter.
And if they... Okay. Yeah, they have Blizzard anyway, so... There's the Blizzard.
Yeah, War's just pressing Q. They're like, everybody press Q.
And you die with Overclock.
Good second round, though, from Baltimore. Really good fight, though, for that second round. Going, I guess, into game 2, but first we got the good old pineapple play of the game. We're going to see a click.
Yes.
Yep. Click.
There goes
Alright,
your
so we had a
Tracer.
click. There goes the Tracer. I guess going into map 2, what things do you think maybe Baltimore needs to change up to fight this War team?
I think you need to dive Liam more. You need to force
Yes.
him off that Zen, and then if he goes back, you need to force him off that.
I agree. I think that the best way to go about this they're going Gibby. Ooh.
That's a dangerous, no?
That is that is the most dive map I could think of. Oh, it also gives, gives their supports a lot of spots to hide. Liam can hide in a lot of safe places on that map.
And remember, you really can't ban Ana here, which is kind of... You
No.
prefer if you ban Ana on Gibraltar rather than Lijiang. That Ana ban on Lijiang is really biting them.
And they're banning the Diva.
So you're forced to play Winston.
Yeah, you're gonna have to do like Winston,
Maybe Ball.
or yeah, or if you want to be crazy, be like, here's Doomfist.
They're gonna punish the Doom with the Ana though.
That's true. Yeah, they're about to bust out with Ana.
I mean, I suspect Baltimore's probably might go Brig Ana if that is if
Maybe
Baltimore don't ban Brig.
I feel like they'd rather go like Lucio Ana. So that way you have Fran on her comfortable hero. You have Zach as the Lucio to help speed around. It's really gonna be interesting on what this ban will be for Baltimore, because I mean the tanks are now
Off
can't
the
ban
table.
the tank. Yeah, so now you gotta look at supports or DPS. I don't think you'd want to ban like a Lucio or a Juno for this, because that would be insane to ban.
The question is, do you want to ban Genji or Tracer? Because those heroes you'll kind of just force into a very specific comp with an Echo.
Issue is like with that is Ace was doing really good last round, especially in the second map as a Genji to clean up Liam. Do you lose Genji so that way they can have a Genji, or I don't know.
I don't think Kieran or Pineapple can play Genji.
We get the Brig ban. That's interesting.
Wouldn't you prefer Ana Brig over Ana Lucio?
I guess not. Man, that is
this is
that is
confusing.
interesting. I mean, it's like the most anti-dive support in the game, so I guess they're gonna do dive, and they don't want any problems with doing dive.
But you'd rather play Kiri Lucio anyway on the side of war, so
Absolutely.
like, what's the point?
Right. I mean, oh no, Liam's gonna go play Zen probably.
Oh no, but now Identity has to play Bull or Winston, and they're probably just gonna play Lucio.
Yeah, we're gonna have to see what Baltimore is cooking here with this map pick and ban. Gonna be interesting though. I think War is still deciding if they want to be attack or defense first. So yeah, I think we're gonna see dive though on both teams.
I think you have to. Forcing Brawl on Gibraltar is super difficult.
Gibraltar in general is basically, it has to be played one certain way, I feel, which is dive.
You can maybe play poke on defense, but it's not even the strongest.
And it looks like War will decide to defend first.
I think that's the smarter decision. Force Identity into that more uncomfortable position while keeping your backline in a safer position.
Absolutely. I mean, because especially on this first point for Gibraltar, it's so difficult to get it to the end, I feel.
It's hard to get it past first and second.
Yeah, then the third point, at least it opens up and lets you have some breathing room, but those first 2 points are very difficult for the offense, and that's why dive is so valued. There's so many high, advantage points on this map, and there's so many nooks and crannies to hide in.
Especially that ultimate high ground with that ship on second point.
Yep.
You just really need a way to disrupt that, whether that be an Echo with a Winston jumping or just full dive.
I mean, yeah, I guess you imagine they do like Winston double flyer. just no high ground for anybody. No one gets high ground.
If we can't get high ground, you can't get high ground.
It could work. It really could work. I mean, we'll just have to see, but And then, for war, I mean, I guess. I don't know if Mountain has a, Winston in him.
He does.
Oh, he does? Okay.
Yeah.
This is Ruby. I'm in Emerald, so I don't watch too many Ruby games.
Yeah. He has a very good Winston.
Ooh.
He also has a very good Sig. So the Gibraltar is very scary if you're Baltimore.
Absolutely, as here they go. I better see one monkey.
If
At
we don't
least
see a
one.
monkey, we're rioting.
Yeah, we're gonna riot if we don't see a monkey. Let us see monkey. This is his house anyways. This is
It's his
Winston's
it's his
home.
base. Are you
We're
kidding
not.
me?
Wow. We get no Winston?
We get
And-
Zenalari?
We get Zen on? What is... I guess they're like, hey, so everyone says it's a dive map? Yeah. We're not doing that. Okay. Why? This is the dive... Winston's sad.
Well,
Winston's
the
now
Sig
in the
makes
corner.
sense. The Sig
Sigma
makes sense.
Yeah, for
The
defense.
hazard?
Visualize it. I don't know. I'm shocked, but there's no... I guess they don't want the Winston for this just because of the Ana, but you just bubble, I feel, and then Ana can't do anything until it's too late.
Again, that Ana ban is really not helping.
We'll have to see. Aruno's already changing. And they are
Onto the
already
Tracer.
trying. That's high ground.
And it's not working.
Not going the greatest so far. Both teams are just on the high ground.
And there goes Ceramic Mug.
Yeah, Liam with a good kill right there. We'll have to see what can this Baltimore team do with all of them up top. Zen's getting dove.
Identity
and
just gets bullied.
He gets bouldered instantly.
Yeah, you need to switch off Hazard. Yeah.
Yup, we're going Sigma.
Sigmir on Gibraltar?
Is a bit interesting.
Especially on attack.
It is very interesting to see the Sig mirror because now War basically gets uncontested high ground. Not really anyone's gonna contest that high ground.
Maybe Ash Zen, but why would you have your Ash do that?
Well, also then you're asking your Zen to basically be a main DPS. I mean, Identity is pushing the cart. He made it where the Sigma has to fall down. It's a 1v1 on the point. Both Sigmas on point fighting, and Identity wins out the fight. And now, even though Baltimore's down both supports, I mean,
Mountain has said in the past that Identity is one of the few people that could actually beat him on tank.
Ooh, that's a huge kill on the Genji. But now the other Sigma is back.
Now you don't have your main heals. Now you don't have any heals, actually.
But Liam finally falls, but he takes both supports with him. But, for the side of War, you have both support ults. You're coming up. You have Bob for Baltimore. So
And Identity just gets horribly staggered.
Ooh, yeah, he gets staggered. And, yep, War will just clean it and repeat, and they're going back to high ground.
This is not easy if you're Baltimore.
Absolutely not. I mean,
just look at the alt banks.
yeah, the ult banks. Everybody's ready to press Q. All right, we're about to see everybody press Q. We have almost 10 Q buttons ready.
I would love if my screen just got filled with every ult in the game.
And there's 2 Qs pressed.
Okay, there's a
3
trans.
Qs.
There's
4, 5.
Are we gonna bob? Are we gonna... Oh, no, we aren't. We're showing
That's
separate point.
actually pretty big, but You did sacrifice 2 ultimates for the identity. Oh,
You get
the
staggered in his
save.
spawn.
No. As the cart just slowly but surely keeps backing up, but you know, it's 3 ults versus 2.
But Zach
We
does
can.
have that transfer blade. So, but
He
then you mirror Bob.
does. Bob needs to be pushed. Aruno's trying to be sneaky and push that cart. There's
There's the
a
Bob.
Bob.
There's a Bob from
There's
from
another
4.
Bob, and the Bobs are mad at each other. There's
Okay, there's the
Blade.
trans. Yeah.
Blade does. Oh man, Blade doesn't
Liam
get
gets.
anyone.
Liam is out of position.
Bob, great pushes. But Sigma is on cart. Runos will fall. Identity just gets there in time. And Mountain
is anti.
falls. But Fran falls for that. They need to push this car as a team. Oh, big kill there from Identity. And it looks like they're gonna get this. Yep, they cap first
Second.
point.
Okay, now this is arguably harder.
Absolutely. As now, oh no, we got Ball. All Ball can have a field day in here. Arunos falls.
I'm kind of questioning the ball pick from Mountain, but I'm letting it cook.
We gotta let it cook. It's a meatball. We gotta let the meatball cook. Little spaghetti ball. We gotta let it cook, you know?
Yeah, it's burning. It's burning.
It's burning. Oh no. That falls for it, but
It's charcoal.
it's charcoal.
Floating Sig.
Floating Sig. Ooh. An Identity half. Great heals though so far from Fran to keep up the tank.
Is this
And
why?
slowly...
Is this why Sig was chosen
Oh.
for the floating part?
Maybe, but now Liam's gone.
It
And
hit Dweller.
Wesler falls. That's pretty huge. They only have Zen heals. Dak's the only one on point, and he's fighting for it the best he can. He pops
they
trans. They have 4
Oh.
on cart. They need
That's
to keep
rough.
pushing this. Good push so far. They're close to getting it. Maybe they'll get a touch. Ball's on the point. Bob is in.
There goes
Wesler
Dweller.
And Liam with a good chance to keep war up for this. Ace will fall. It's just the Runos, and he will fall as well.
I staggered. Right?
Great play there though from Kieran. Really good play with the game right there to get 2. And Identity falls.
Third identity stagger of the map.
Absolutely. And Zach falls, and there's Blade.
Yeah,
Blade
you're
won't
not.
let
You're not
anyone
getting
get
to
out.
point.
Wait, Tracer can! Tracer's on point with Nano!
And they
Now
died
it's
for
just
Nano.
up to Ana to get to point. Ana won't get it, but now Ball's on point. It's Ball versus Ball, and Identity falls to it. Zach's on point with Sombra. And they both will fall as well. Good heroic effort, though, from Baltimore to keep trying to keep that cart pushing at the end.
I mean, you still have a chance. Getting to the end of second is not easy.
Absolutely not. It's very difficult. This map is not an easy map.
Oh no. It's one of the hardest to attack.
Yeah. And if you're a defender, you're like, yep, cool. Any high ground I see is just free real estate. Now, will we finally see a Winton? You know, this is his house. I see the peanut butter on the desk. Like, Come on.
Yes!
Yes! The Winton.
Although the Alari is weird. That's the only thing that's confusing me.
It doesn't matter. We have Winton. Winton's got to represent for his house, you know.
Winston versus Ball, I'm afraid Winston wins that.
Absolutely, and especially if that Winston can get into that backline after Fran and Zach and just blow them up.
If Fran does not hit the sleep, I think Zach and Fran both die.
Absolutely, but I feel that hitting that sleep is also difficult because if they just have that bubble out early, you can't do anything about it.
Yeah, it's kind of a mind game where you have to hit the sleep, but you also have to predict the bubble. No sleep.
And here we go, War, already getting some good progression on it as the
The real
Baltimore supports are far back.
the real hard part is upcoming. When the payload goes back over, when it's actually visible from height again. That's really the hard part
Ooh.
here.
Wait, both of the supports for War are getting separated, but Winston had to jump back, helping them out.
Oh, Mountain dies. Yeah.
Mountain dies, so
But
it's
they
a
trade with
Tracer.
Tracer. That's not a good trade.
Not the greatest of trades, but Tracer can get back pretty quick.
So can Winston.
Yup. He heard people fighting at his house, so he
yeah.
had to show up. Zach
He-
falls, so
He
does
heard a
Genji.
disturbance in the force.
He
Identity dies here, right? Yeah.
Yeah, he falls.
Misses the
Miss-
jump onto height.
Come on, let's move this payload.
Absolutely. I mean, let's see. The Aruno's on point. He gets deleted.
Not so fast.
Zach
He
rotating
gets
around.
bubbled off. Insta dies.
Good kill from Fran to help out the other support.
Misses sleep.
Oh! Winston falls.
Definitely-
That's huge.
Definitely overextends.
But identity is so low.
And Zach is dead. And Fran is
There's
asleep.
Nano. Oh, he's gonna fall, but he gets his landmines out. He's gonna at least buy them some time. Both teams have a ball now.
Yeah. Oh.
Genji with some great plays again.
We
Bob. Zach falls for it, but Bob is there, ready. There's the
I think-
Avari. Oh,
I mean, the captive son just kind of seals the fate.
absolutely. Yes. Now War is looking at 4 minutes to basically get it to the end of this.
And based on these staggers, they're gonna get it very far. Because Ceramic
gonna
Mug
have
gets
to see.
staggered even harder. So does Zach.
And yep, they're going Malga. They don't want
I-
this ball to have any
The
fun.
rage swap. And gets
Wow.
insta slapped.
Oh, slept and antied immediately.
That
What
is.
a blow up. And War just getting it closer and closer to the end. Identity is gonna have to touch.
Huge nade.
Genji Blade is in. He's already got 2. And it looks like they're just gonna clean up here and
Yeah. This is a rough matchup.
absolutely rough matchup. Gibby is just such a dive map. It is difficult, but great effort so far. We'll see where our third map will be.
Or Hero Ban.
Yeah, I mean, I think the biggest thing is that, like we said after the first game, it's getting rid of those war supports is so crucial. But also at the same time, it's all right. You want to get rid of the supports, but you're gonna have to get through Liam. sitting back there ready for it, basically.
Yeah, that even getting to them is not easy, especially on a map like
Absolutely.
Gibraltar, where you have to go to the high ground. You just kind of have to pray they don't hit a shot.
Yeah, and especially on Gibraltar with also all those little nooks and crannies to hide in as a support. There's so many spots you can hide.
I mean, the
It-
real good position is blue box.
yeah. I wonder where our third game will go. We still got left, what? We got, like, Flashpoint,
Hybrid.
Hybrid,
Push. That's it.
and Push. We'll see where they will go. I think, what map mode do you think would be the best for Baltimore, at least?
Oh, I don't know. I honestly, you can't go to escort. I don't think.
No.
Going to escort is not a good idea. So I think you have to go to Flashpoint and force Liam into just more uncomfortable situations. Probably Saravasa.
I like that. I like that pick. And then you can have Identity run it down as Mauga or go the ball or.
Yeah, and you can play into more of Identity strengths as well.
Mm-hmm. And then you can have Zach back on the Lucio. You can have Fran on her Ana and run it down. And I mean, Arunos with the Tracer, and then you got Aces the Genji. I mean, especially on Saravasa, there's so many lanes that those two could go into and get kills like it easily.
It's also not super high ground heavy, so Liam doesn't have a lot of space to play.
I like the Saravasa pick. Let's see if they'll pick it. I don't know. Obviously, we're just waiting.
They're
for them to pick the
obviously
map.
thinking about which one to pick, right? Hero ban or map pick.
Mm-hmm. If I was Baltimore and I had to ban a person, I'd probably ban the Sigma. I feel like the Sigma's been doing a lot of work this series.
You also have to take into account the map, because on some maps, Sig just isn't very good. So I think if Baltimore chooses the hero ban, I think they have to wait for the map to really pick who they want to ban.
Mm-hmm.
But remember, you can't ban Diva or Ana.
Or Farah.
Farah too.
And what was the fourth person? It was Farah, Ana, and then Diva, Brig.
Brig, yeah.
Yes. We'll have to see. I mean, what will Baltimore decide on? I always feel that the map pick is more valuable than first ban.
Yeah.
And if you're Baltimore going into this, you gotta think like, what is our best map at this point? What have we
Bet on.
been practicing? We're going to Esperanza, it looks like. Esperanza could be very interesting, but it's really relying on. Oh, they have a swap in positions, actually. They swapped Orunos to tank, and now Identity back onto his more natural role, I feel, which is the DPS. We saw Identity do a lot of work with DPS before.
I mean, you just have to try anything at this point.
Absolutely, I mean...
Doom
and they're
ban.
getting rid of it. Yeah, that's a target ban if I've ever seen it. Wow. Getting rid of the... Yeah, you saw Runos' tank. You were like, alright, I know who to ban. No Doomfist. Immediately. Wow.
I'm more confused why you're even going to Esperanza, though.
It is. It's basically rolling the dice of, can Ace and Identity get rid of Liam and Wesler before War beats down on Baltimore's backline? That's basically whose backline's falling first, is what you're deciding here.
I think. Oh, a Lucio ban.
Ooh, that's actually very interesting.
No Juno ban at all.
No, I guess they want to get rid of Lucio, and that's an interesting ban.
It is.
I don't even think. I mean, Lucio's obviously like pretty good for almost any map in the game. But
I mean, yeah. I mean, Lucio's good on every map because of how versatile he is. So.
Yep.
But I think the
Yeah.
Lucio ban would have been better on Lijiang.
Or, they didn't use it at Gibby at all. So I was gonna say maybe even at Gibby, but they didn't even use it at Gibby. The dive map, and I don't really think anyone went dive. But we'll have to see. Looks like we are getting ready to go into this. Getting rid of the Doom. The Doom ban is still crazy to me. They saw Runos and they were like, "We know how much you love Doomfist." No.
There also might be the fact that Baltimore just want to get this game over with.
I will say this, if Log was here, we know what Log would be playing. He'd be doing ball. This is like his favorite map to beat ball on.
I mean, this map is super dive heavy, so
It is a
the
good
Doom
ball
pick,
map.
the Doom ban makes some amount of sense other than a target ban.
Ooh.
You're gonna see Sig Hazard.
Torb?
Oh, my bad, ball.
We're having a wrecking ball. All right, Log. Now you can be even more excited. There's a ball. Ready for it. And yep, we got Sigma. We got Sojourn.
The Juno
Torb.
Brig.
That's a really good support duo. That's
It
a
is.
pretty strong.
It is. However, not with Sig.
Yeah, the Sig is a little interesting here. That ball is gonna just try to beat him up. But Zach is, is Brig, and Brig can really do some
Yeah, that
serious
whip
work.
shot.
Especially once you get some perks in. I mean, you get some good perks. You do serious work. Ball's already almost dead. Wow.
I see the point of the Brig. Punish
Brig
the ball.
Brig already showing the value, and he's trying to get on Fran. Fran trying to kite away.
Fran discorded though.
Discorded, but you can hide to get rid of
However-
it. Ball, like 1 health.
And dies.
he finally falls. What a great kill from Arunos there. And Baltimore just wrapping around, and
Yeah, immediately switches to Czar.
good pick. Good kill there from the Genji.
Oh wow, that
And
headshot.
great shot from Ace. Arunos with another great kill. Genji's trying to get rid of Fran.
Just die. Just try to get
And-
it sprayed.
Zach is like, "You are not killing my Juno today." No. Someone needs to keep pushing Bob, but so far Baltimore are doing a really good job winning that first team fight. And now we're having to just regather themselves. Zar's already in by himself deep. He is on Baltimore's back line. Oh no, he's kind of just chilling under the bridge. Mountain already low again. Ooh, Arunos half. That was huge. Oh, there goes Genji. Mountain with a great double kill right there. And Zach instantly hits rid of the Czar, but falls for it. Trans?
Oh, we
Interesting
killed the
trans.
Juno. The trans turns it though.
That's true, that's true. Trans does turn it. Pretty good though. I mean, you have both DPS ults for War ready to go, so that's pretty huge. You
You're
already have
also
two
coming up
ults
on
ready.
Molten Core for Identity.
You also are about to have Rally in a moment.
I mean, you really want to rally their blade,
And there it
but you
is!
don't have the opportunity.
No, you can't rally
But they
yet,
still
but he
kill
falls
him.
for it! That's huge! What a great kill from Fran there.
Arenas dies through grasp.
There is the Torb ult, and they can't stop the forward spawn.
I think you
That-
just die here. Yeah, Mountain ends.
Oh
You get
no!
a rally?
Rally got used. That's huge if you're the side of War. You'd love to see that, but for Baltimore, that's a... You wish you'd get that ult back. Both teams are pretty even on ults at the moment. Liam falls early. That's a pretty big pick. And there's a huge Zarya ult.
You die for it though.
And they're trading. Yeah, Zach falls. I mean,
I
that's
think
a
that
Runos.
Flux turns it. Yeah.
Oh! A double kill. That's huge. Great kills right there. Now we're going to have to see, can Baltimore get this forward spawn at least? They need 3 on card to basically have it happen in time. It looks like they will have it happen. Yep, they are going to have it happen. Both teams now at the same point. They are tied. Identity, half. He's low. Great kills there for War. Getting rid of 3 pretty quick. And both teams again with the same ults almost, except War's about to have... Yeah, they have Ray.
They're coming up on 3 ults, close to a 4th.
Versus Baltimore is... it depends on how fast the Storm can get it.
3
Storm
ults.
can get their ults.
Max.
Ooh, that's pretty huge! That's
You-
Ray!
You didn't. You force out everything they have though.
That's huge.
But you lose your supports anyway.
You lose the supports, but I mean, also you win out the team fight.
And you get lead.
Yeah, I mean, it's not much of a lead, but the distance they have to push is so far. Get rid of forward spawns pretty good, and War's already rotating to the high ground, ready for this next attempt.
I like how they aren't pushing cart.
It's definitely a good call, and there is a big Torbolt, making it to where they can't rotate back. There's Blade! There's Rally!
Force out rally and you die through it.
Triple kill from Kieran. And that is a team kill. And War will get their forward spawn back. Pineapple holding on to their ult for quite a minute now.
And now Baltimore is broke, ult-wise.
They are broke. There's only one ult in the
Ult.
game, and it's now where no one could even contest it if they press Q right now.
I mean, I don't even think you can. That turret.
That turret is mean. Oh no! It already got one.
And
Oh, it finally falls. Identity falls. And Fran can't run away.
they're coming up on Flux. However, they're
You're-
also coming up on Trans,
No
and you
one
will
has
build
ults.
Trans faster.
No one has an ult at the moment, and Ward ran away.
Yeah, that's the objectively correct choice.
I mean, yeah, I mean, you're at the point where one big team, another team kill could potentially end the game. Aruno's already low.
Yeah, and they
there
do
goes
get
Ace.
trans before Flux.
They have Ray and trans. Arunos
You don't even have
falls.
opportunity to use trans or Flux.
Yeah, no, it's just Juno alive. Juno's gonna have to run back and be ready, as Fran's the only one on Baltimore right now with an ult. Well, Torb's about to have. Torb has ult basically. He's at
You
98.
switch off of Flux?
That is very interesting to get rid of.
One of your only ults?
And there is that ult. The
Forces
Torb
them
ult.
back. Nice
Liam.
stalling, and you kill.
Arunos falls. Fran falls.
The
And
I-
great kill from War.
Kieran deflected one of the molten core projectiles, and it killed Arunos.
That is huge if you're them. And they're getting close. They're popping all their ults.
And
Reaper's on point. It's just Reaper on point alone. He's just going to have to try to contest as long as he can.
and you die right after.
And he falls for
Good
it.
game.
Good game overall. War wins it. Great
I'm
efforts though from Baltimore.
I'm not gonna lie, this matchup was kind of a GG go next.
Good effort though from Baltimore. I mean,
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
they had some really good plays and honestly some really good fight wins here and there. But yeah, War ends up just winning it out, and yeah, they'll just be ready for next week. But I think that will do it for us here for the night. Yeah, anything else you wanted to say?
No. I think the game spoke for itself.
Gotcha. Well, until next time, we'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.